This is the Galaxy Parliament Moonlight Breeze.
Alright, in the Galaxy Parliament today nga wenkugambye kyaliwa nga mpuliriza nti tuli ku nsonga y'abawala abakola. I have two girls in studio today. Nsubira bakola. Bakozi. Mbadde nyonoonye. Bakozi.
Abachala abakozi.
Ndowooza to give someone a bigger picture of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Number one, Hosna Hot Girl, mwala mukozi. Mwala akola ki?
Hosna Sweet Girl is I run a small business that deals with ladies, mostly, actually only ladies. It's an online business. I've been running it, this is my 5th year, so some good time there. I deal in natural products that help ladies improve their bedroom. Can I say that word?
You get it. Hoteleza nsonga za buliri ezo.
Ensonga z'omu kisenge nga goli eyo owulira obulamu obutoweetegeera ensonga zitankana otuzi toyina obwagazi butini omusajja bw'ajja oyagala mwekweka. By the way, I get people who send me those messages. Just now I got a lady who was telling me she's with a man but she's always avoiding him because it's just so hard for her to keep up. Stuff is so painful, she just doesn't have the urge. So if you need that, you need us to help you with that. I am the best at that because I only deal with the ladies, so I'm specializing in that. Then if you want lingerie, because looking good is a must, feeling good is a must, I am the plug for you, honey.
Omulidde omukyala mukozi ngawe oyinza okwetaaga services. And of course I have Zerida.
Yes.
Zerida nawe oli muwala mukozi.
Definitely.
Oli muyiribi oba oli mukozi? Manyi byawukana.
Webale kwawula mu ekyo.
Waliwo omuyiribi n'omukozi. Banjawulo muko. So oli mukozi oba oli muyiribi?
Ndi mukozi.
Oli mukozi.
After lockdown, I think everybody should be both.
Okay.
Oteko kuba mukozi, oteko kuba muyiribi, because you're going to have to need both at some point. So I'm an entrepreneur. I also fall back to the corporate world where people say, "Chala ali mu office, so I am a farmer, so I'm everything."
Byonna oyagala bikola muli gumu.
Nanjagala sente.
Abashafuse muyiribi.
Salo Jessica kumuzindalo gukubeere kumpinyo. Okay. So today we are going to talk about sente z'abakyala zino. You see, we get into relationships. Omuwala ayinamu kasente. Omulenzi ultimately is the provider, right? Tibwe mbanze mu relationship ndine Husna mukozi. Ne Husna we tuba tuyingide mu relationship sente ziziyamba wa. Oba mfuna.
Omukyala ziba za mukyala.
Sente z'omukyala ziba za mmwe. Salo ng'owulira omwana mu sente z'omukyala.
Kasente k'omukyala kaba kasente ka mukyala. Nene sente z'abaami ziba sente zaffe.
By the way, I hear that a lot because sente y'omukyala ya kikazi yaabwe. Sente z'omusajja zammwe mwenna. Alright?
As a family.
Alright. Tuli ku Galaxy FM TV, that is YouTube. Gwali ku TV yo, genda ku Galaxy TV kwetuli. And of course streaming live ku YouTube yaffe. So oyawukana otya mama Zerida?
Wenjawukanira we wano sente z'omukyala fine ziba zaffe. But there are moments a lady should chip in basing on the level of the relationship, the stage. Ate era sente z'omusajja waliwo weziteeka okukolera for you to claim your manhood. For example, if your man is taking you out on a date, the first date, he should pay the bills. However rich you are, however wealthy I am, and everything as a woman, kwana, trying to get to me or through to me. So you need to claim yourself as a person who wants to date me.
So what are sente sobola kulaga maanyi gange mu relationship?
Anti sente zijira wano. Sente, money is a tool. Money is used to express love. Money is used to help you smoothen the process of dating. In that, love translates into care. Care translates into money. You cannot express love without money. Togena kuntwala ku first date. And also another thing, Otis, even later stages in a relationship, you cannot tell a woman, even if she's very rich, that she should pay for her hospital bill. She's having your baby. That is when you claim your manhood. No.
Kola sente ye egenda tuyambete mu relationship. Kyekibuzo ekikulu.
No. There are stages in a relationship.
I'm sure obaddeko n'abalenzi nga badetinga bawala bakola.
Yes sir.
Waliwo abalenzi bangi badetinga bawala bakola. Esente z'abakyala zino ziyamba ddi mu relationship? Why should we continue paying for things nga ate bakola?
Ekisooka for me nandyagadde omusajja yena olina okuba ng'olina control relationship. And it's kizibu nnyo okubeera neyo control nga you don't contribute most of the bills.
So
for me it's all about control. Nti n'omukyala ne bw'aba akola kibere mu control yo. Ne sente za spending awaka kibere mu control yo. Although I would like to add something nti omukyala waba akwagala she's going to spend money on you. Oba oyagala oba toyagala
ayina oziteekamu
ate omukyala waba akwagala kimwanguyiro okukusitulako obuzito obumu bw'ositudde but it should be in your control. Okitegere ebintu ebimu bituukawo nga abasajja si babifuga. Njagala omusajja abeere nga yadictatinga sente zispendingibwa mukazi we ne kuki. Okitegeera si bino gamba muno omukyala akeera enkya abasajja abamu omukyala akola naye omukyala yakeera enkya n'akola because yayagala okukola. And the man didn't have a say. So for me it's all about control. Okitegeera of course waliwo abasajja abamu they can pull it off whereby they don't contribute majority of the bills but they still have that degree of control. It is hard but for the majority of guys they bagamba don't punch way high out of your weight. Because it is all about control. Without control relationship is not there.
Kwegamba kwana muntu gwosobola kwana muntu aine mfuna at least entonoko kuyiyo because bw'okwana omuwala nga zebidanga afunamu akawogo ke milioni ze 3 ziyingira ng'oliwa milioni emu control tebeewo
kizibu nekisoboka
kisoboka.
It is hard but it's possible. Yeah,
ogenda fuga bubi kiki.
Yeah, they can because abawala abamu bakuzibwa bulungi. Abakyala gye balinga y'omusala bwagufuna bawe yagufuna yagusaasanya nga ne baba yagala akagata akasaba mwami.
My lord.
Yes.
Gye birebe kusoma.
No. Bwekitibwe kikolebwa traditionally. Omusajja ya controllinga finances za waka. Tradition because he's the leader. Okitegera? If I'm the leader and I don't control how we spend money, am I really the leader?
Depends on the discipline of the man.
Kati nga bw'ogambye okwawukanako naawe nga bw'ogambye nti ocontrollinga finances z'ewakae nga gwaziyingiza kyobula nga twatandise nga tugamba ti sente z'omukyala. Let me give you my point. Sente z'omukyala sente za mukyala sente z'omwami sente zaffe okkirizibwa zigavaninga nga bw'oyagala okkirizibwa zitematima kuba zaffe naye bwe kituuka ku zange
kati ezizo zikola ki?
That is my money. Like Zed was saying ezo sente ez'omukyala zisobola okujjamu at different points. So let's go back a little back, like small, just a bit. On Sanze, right now you may find me, I'm single, but I'm working. So when we start dating, doesn't mean I'm going to stop working, no. And then like she said, as a man, when you come in, you're going to provide. Why are you providing on a first date? Okulaga obusobozi bw'ki ng'omusajja kiba kitegeeza okubeera n'ebyenfuna okuba ng'oteekamu enfuna kiraga ku busajja bwo.
Yeah, I agree with that, by the way. I agree with
because
that.
a man is a provider.
Yeah, true.
A man is a protector.
But remember, the mere fact that while you are working, it's because I allow you to.
Oh, subhanallah.
Yeah, in the beginning, yes.
No.
That's how.
Let's not even go there.
For me, the kind of model I'm referring to, it's all about submission. When you get married to
submission
a man,
is so easy when there's provision.
No,
a woman will submit better.
No, we
if
started.
Provision is good.
You remember when
if you're providing, I will submit.
Natandise ngamba nti omusajja alina okubeera with control.
Yes.
So the mere fact that you're allowed to be in my house, that's submission. Otherwise you would have said wansigadde wasigala okujja ewange obeere nange. It's saying I've given up my freedom, I've given up the time with my family, I'm now giving this guy the opportunity to take care of me.
You're submitting to his rule.
So you have to choose carefully. I know this kibatabula lwa nsonga, most of these women, they haven't found that man good enough to submit to. But that's your role. When you choose a man, you submit to him. It's like saying, you know what, I've given you total control over my life to take care of me. And when you were with me and you expect me to take care of you, yet I don't have authority over you, I'm a slave. Responsibility without authority is slavery. Bwe nkulekera studio eno nga gwagirabirira naye nga tobuuza muntu ayingidde n'afuluma kiba fair bajja ne boonoona ebintu. But you have with responsibility comes authority. Okitegeera?
So essente y'omukazi eno, I'm going back to the point eya Usna.
Yes.
Sente zino nze njagala tusooke tutwangazeemu omuntu ali eyo gwe ng'omuwala sente gy'ofuna ekola ki? Just because this is where I'm coming from. Women have worked for over 8 years.
Yes.
Yeah? Ng'akoleze emyaka 8 naye nga to her name tayinaako mmotoka, tayinaako kyapa, tayinaako all she has to offer nti akulaga alina ka makeup kaina ka box ke kali wali bu eyeliner mwebuli bu weave mwebuli sente ya
I need to maintain that.
So all you're maintaining is beauty.
No, but not that. But I'm saying is relationships at every level is when you should inject money. You're not going to tell me twakeraba and I invest my money in you. It's a process. Nga Salongo wagambye nyingidde wo. I'm trying to submit, but what am I submitting to? Salongo anzije wafe wabaddeyo ka Netflix.
Ale tukakane teri makaga abatata gali mu Netflix. Mubisanga baba boyfriend bamweyo.
Tuse wa Salongo tekaliyo, but I have some money, I'll pay for it. Because I like Salongo. Naye Salongo abadde takirina ate takimanyi. I will introduce this change. Ntuse wa boyfriend. Let's say anaba ka laundry soap. Nze manyidde kaki. The other soap, you know, all
shower gel,
shower gel. So I need to introduce it to him. There are things that a woman will do to just make your life better if they have not found you in that kind of situation. Omukyalo yaba akufaako akwagala. So najja okujja asule wa Roger. Masange there is laundry soap suzeyo nvuddeyo but then ojjukidde akantu ekyo kyengamba you need to soften this. Osanze omusajja kateniye ina engeri gyefaananamu omwagala kugenda zikyusa. That's what I'm saying is that the woman's money will kind of soften your life. We are there to give care, to nurture the man, to make him feel better. There are homes you go noyingira nokyala nomanya wano tewali mukazi. The plates look funny. That basically that displays nothing. But a place that has a lady that loves, trust me, it's different. Because men don't have the time to choose decor. There are men who do, but very few. They have time to just get up, work and all.
But
if you have a man and they have not availed all this life, what people call a soft life, you help him adjust to that life. That's where the woman's money will come in. But I'm not going to do that based on a certain level of relationship. Ojasanga Salongo ngazze kulya.
Birimu level.
Salongo ayinza bazze kuyita mbuzi is passing through. I'm not going to invest in someone.
But how do you know that
you can identify someone trying to
yamba omuvubuka ali eyo manya yamba omuwala ali eyo amanye anti umanyi you can identify. How do you identify?
You can identify.
How do you identify a man?
Kati mulimu omuntu gogenda okubeera naye according to the plans ebintu bye banyumyako nga mukwano tosemberera toliimu bw'abanyumye asobola n'okugamba ofumba nno bulungi anaakuwasa yeesiimye. Can you imagine? Kati oba olinda ki tema yaka okuggyako nga naawe oliwo okumala biseera weekuumira bbaawa ddako. So these things actually tubiraba just that sometimes we choose to ignore. Kati for example oyinza okumanya nti ze njagala omusajja bwenti nene nga ku Salongo wattu nga byenjagala si byakola ki si byayagala. Kati Salongo ajja kuŋŋamba alina okumpa nga bw'ayogedde authority nani
okukiriza okukola yateeka okusalawo.
Kati ate nga nze bwenna akyopposing. No, actually just recently some guy calls me ng'ayagala okunkwana ne naŋŋamba bw'oba oli mugezi sijja kusobola. Ekyo kyokka
ng'olwategeeza ki gwe mu ndowooza yo wali
siina kuba mugezi. For example siina kuba mugezi. So that goes to submission. Most people will confuse that with submission. Nti bwe mba ndi mugezi I will not submit easily because there are some things I'm not going to tolerate personally. Kati onsanze enkola nga Salongo bwagambye he has to give me permission, he has to control our money, ya controlling our finances. Kwegamba wemala okufuna akasente kange nino ka presenting ewani ewa Salongo.
Let me clear that. That is something you give to me. Ekyo kimpa buwi.
No, submission is not.
That is something and
it's not translated properly.
No. This is the thing. Submission is something you give to a man. Okisima no chimpa. Sigena ku down and kubo
basing on your input.
No.
Input will give
actually,
my submission.
No. Leave around your input because there are stages. The moment you are in my house, why are you here? Why are you here and you are still negotiating submitting
research?
No. Look, if you are negotiating but tuba tukyate so which way tugenda okola nga you are still negotiating not in my house. Yes, but
So-
the
so-
moment
so-
you choose
so,
to,
let me bring this home a bit. Let me
Do
bring
you
this.
have a wife? Kubanga
Let me bring this home a bit. So Salongo point yenze ndooza njifuna nti bwe mubanga mu datinze katugeze kale tugambe ka first date mwesisinga mugenze ku kivulu kya Chameleon whatever it is obuvulu buno muyinza ogula ticket yo nengule yange twesangeyo yo in that stage mugenze mu ka date mulyako kalanchi maybe oba mu kafofo ki whatever restaurant it is omusajja ataddemu muli mu kwemanya. That is the dating stage. But Salongo's point is I think nti bw'oba oyingidde mu nnyumba ye and you've accepted to live with him under his roof, that means under his authority.
thank you.
Okitegeera? So it also triples down to her point ey'okubeera nti omuwala at some stage bw'aba nga ali contented mu kubeera mu relationship agenda kukwata ssente zo ze yandi aninze mu kakiyosiki ke oba kasaluuni ke n'agamba nti omutwalo guno kangende ngulemu essaati ya Salongo kangende nkiipingemu wano katonotono. If I'm getting it right.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
the
na
Right?
Salonga mpisa bulungi.
N'ebintu byammwe lwaki biri conditional nnyo?
Labayo Roger labayo Roger labayo. Why are you with me when you are not toka kasanti ngenda
but
kuisa
this thing
bulungi?
is
The
fun.
whole purpose of dating is to see, dating is like an interview. We are auditioning for marriage. So by auditioning you are seeing whether I'm worthy.
Mukwano
You get the
ku
point.
interview.
Trust me, you can never know how somebody behaves until you live with them.
No, leave alone that.
No,
You can
no,
interview
no, no, no,
bagamba they work
Dating
well
is
under
good because
pressure.
I'll dress up and come to a date. You'll behave so good until I live with you.
First
You'll
of
never know
all, first
how
of all, Laba
Salongo
Roger,
behaves.
nandiagala okola standpoint one. I think dating is a waste of time. It's a very dangerous game.
Explain.
Dating is a dangerous
You
game.
want
First,
us to
Tunyonyole
go
mu-
habit.
yes, no, dating is like this. Dating is something people do before they get married. There is wastage of time.
Sente.
You can never know who I am. I can play a whole story just to
Exactly.
get in your legs.
Exactly.
Okitegeera? So with dating eddira amaanyi gonna negawo abasajja abatono. Okitegeera? Because tukize tugane women have access to sex, men give a relationship. Okitegeera? So when you are dating mubata mumanyi odira amaanyi gonna n'ogawa Salongo. I can date you for 10 years, then I marry another girl. So that's the bad dating. Kyekibi. Kati byonna byonna ne boonabikola ne bookola ki? Remember there is a time clock. Wodi yagadde ofumbirwa. I don't think most women would like to get married at 40 years. So you are dating Salongo, you are not sure. Salongo can show everything a husband can do and still not marry you.
Because he has gotten
What is
some
that?
more
So
money.
that's the bad thing about dating.
After
So
getting
when
a
you
lot of
enter-
money,
whatever-
he gets a woman with
no,
nyash.
no baba what is that? No
Because
baba
they
musanga
had no
ina
nyash.
sente. No baba musanga ina sente. Kati obuzibu abakyala muyingira mu dating kati mumanyi nti dating is very dangerous for you guys because you are giving all the power to a man. I can decide what I do with you. Okitegeera? That's the danger of dating. Nti ebyo byonna by'ogambye mbu byobikolera mu stage biki byonna ne bw'obikola mu stage zonna omusajja alina ekisembayo.
Nti nkuwadde empeto basikuwadde.
Fortunately,
So
women emancipation
Eriwa.
gave us the freedom.
women emancipation never gave you the authority to marry.
Era muzinga.
byonna bikyuse naye era omukazi tawasa.
Oh, kakasa.
Omusajja yawasa.
Yeah,
Wandi
abakyala
yagadde wasa.
bawasa.
Jerry, wandi yagadde wasa.
Nandiyagadde.
Wasa mpasanze.
Salongo yawadde
Money gives you the freedom.
No, let us be realistic. No woman wants to marry.
They want to be married.
Tuve mu fantasy. No woman wants to marry. Teri mukazi ayagala fukamira ku viviri n'agamba omusajja will you marry me? Zerida.
That may
Sweetie,
not be
I can use
entirely
my money
true.
for you to kneel down and marry me.
No, that's the man you're not attracted to. You're not attracted to the man who wants you more than you want him.
No.
You are not. You want a man who's like, you want a man who you want. The kind of guys you want won't kneel down to ask you.
You don't know money.
Yes. No.
Tugende ku point ya kasente kano okubeera nti kangi ku side yemu. Abawala bangi mu abafunyemu ku sente nga bw'ogambye women emancipation osanga omuwala ng'ali ku she's corporate nga wagambye nti you can be in corporate offices mufuna akasente akawerako akasente okafunye but I believe nti gwe gy'oyongera okufuna sente ng'omwana w'obuwala options z'abasajja zikendeera because one abasajja balina sente zoyagala because mwe mwagala above yourselves mwagala across and above omusajja gw'osinga akusingako oba gwe mwenkana naye so ze osanze gayi naye mu corporate sente mufuna ze zimu ebifuba bitandise obba meguka nti mu office mugenda ssaawa 24 tayagala kuzuukuka lwatayagadde nti katugeze yafunyeemu obulwadde ogana this man is lazy I can't keep up with this man oyagala kufuna asingako at some point obunene so sente mu nyumba zituuka ekiseera ng'ate ze zifuga omukwano mu kifo kyammwe abantu ababiri. You get the point? So bw'oba ofunye akasente, how would you advise someone, omwana w'obuwala, okugenda into that dating sphere? Because nga Salongo bwagambye kudatinga kuno kumalamu obudde. Ofunye olinamu akasente ko fine, naye ate mu kugenda okufuna omuntu ofunye omuntu ate gwe mulwana naye ebifuba tugambe ebiti biri wamu.
Ngamba nnyo abakyala, I advise people, the ladies, not to front money. Usually money is a tool. Nachogereko earlier, money is a tool. If you're dating a man, naturally, even the process of dating, there is no lady, unlike if you're trying to buy a smart wire, that you will front your money and send but if you're trying to get somebody to connect with, you will not front money. At some point there's going to be dating, which he said is not really, but it always comes up either way, because you're going to have to know the person, you're going to have to interact and all. But when you get into a relationship with somebody you've connected with, you'll end up using your money to make this relationship work. Because nagambye Roger, love translates into care, care translates into money. If I'm trying to show Roger that I care about you, I'm going to use certain tools. Nkusasulireyo ka trip to get Dubai, I'll pay half, you'll also pay half, because we are understanding ourselves on a certain a level, regardless of whether we are corporate or anything. There's a certain way you're going to have to meet each other halfway when it comes to finances, because I can afford at some point. Then ojasangayo omukyala ajja kikozesa nti fujjo to push you to a certain corner. That is if she wants you to accept a certain proposal. But if it's a mutual arrangement, money is going to just soften life, not just make you control people. But it gives you the respect in a relationship. Salongo wabogola oba nankuba oluyi
sente
zezimpa amanyi, zimpa freedom to say Salongo tuyasoboka angene empangisa akazigo kange muleke tuleme kwetta.
Salongo, you wanted to clarify?
Yeah, nabadde njagala kumanya njagala tuko distinction.
Yeah,
men and women show love differently. Men and women receive love differently.
Sure.
The kind of man these women want, toina sente zogenda mu spending ako impressing. That's the mistake women make. Okitegera, you spend money on a man, Zerida, over $1 million. Okitegera, ono mwala ajja kujja ewange, ono
Husna
ajja kujja ewange, ajja kujja ewange Husna agole sati zange 3
akubesama
Zerida onyige nga mpasiza Husna.
Omugolozi w'essuuka.
Okitegera agole sati zange eza 3. Okitegera ate nekirala avaawo nga ne breakfast yange agitegese. Nego spending ko ngulira amasaawa. So you have to be very careful. Your money as a woman does not make you sexy to a man. Okitegera. So usually about achabatero okole ekizibu. You have your money, but tekina bone wekibukuweera on the kind of money.
And I specified that it's a tool. It's not the way you should behave. It is a tool to make love.
Waliwo enjogera Hosna egamba nti the more money that you get as women, the more freedom that you have.
Yeah, that is true.
Because what is this freedom you're talking about? The freedom to walk away?
No, not exactly. Not exactly that. Because now let's look at a situation where people, most of the girls you talk to who are looking for a man, the first quality most times is money. He has to have money. He has to have a car, something like that. When I have my money, it may not be much, but when I'm picking a partner, money may not lead. I'm going to love someone because I love them or because of some other aspects that are not related to money. That is the first step when we are dating, when I'm picking a partner. After that, when I'm with someone, there are people who will control you. These things vary from person to person, definitely. There is someone who's going to control you just because they have money or they feel like they have you engulfed. You're not going anywhere.
So mundowooza yolowooza omusajja baba ne ssente oba muddu.
No, not all. No. Not all of them.
Byokosa engulf oluzungu.
That is why I say this varies from person to person.
Okay.
But the most things now, actually, when you mention this topic to me, it goes back. Abakyala nti newe baali tebakola nga bali n'ez'akameeza. Tibatandikira kusondanga zaaki z'akameeza. Because anytime this man agenda kukola ekintu